coach always uses the right player for the right job. On the floor again. This team must like worms or something.
There's only one word to say about this, Bob.
Not a word, Jim. Crutch!
Next time, they should hire a team player.
Joking! You're gonna love him.
That's it. Pick up the ball. Apparently, it's more difficult than it seems.
They've thrown the ball into a ready-made cage. Nice one.
Do you miss the old days of playing in the NAF, Bob?
Not really, Jim. A lot more rules in them days. You couldn't just walk into the crowd on a murderous rampage. No, you had to ask permission, fill out a form, and triplicate. These players have got it so lucky. That's a good choice for this play.
Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth about this. Slippery like an eel. Why not just squash him next time?
Takes a skillful player to stay up under such a sustained assault. Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
the place. I can't see them going much further with players involved.
Okay, troll goes in. Let's see if we can whoever he's blitzing here. Where is the blitz? Here maybe? Getting him off the sideline?
Fantastic.
What was that, Jim?
Beg pardon?
The whole fantastic thing?
Oh, I'm just trying to introduce a catchphrase. My agent says it will help for future gigs.
Don't do it again.
Doo-doo-doo.
I hate bad puns.
Okay. It's not blitzing the rat ogre, which he could have done if he stood these guys up. Oh, he's rushing for some reason, wasting a reroll. I mean, he's stopping me from running to the other corner, I guess. Okay, here's the goblin patrol. And he rerolls that one. Oh, yep, powers my kicker. Oh no, armor break. Poor guy, but he's fine.
Ouch! The fur really did fly.
Here comes the goblin, and he'll face another rush. And another and another. Okay. This guy has... he's got Dauntless on the goblin, so that could have been a... And he failed the rat's tail dodge. So now we have to score. Do we risk the Roger blitz or the Roger hit? Trying to get as many hits in as possible here. We could potentially have some removals if we get lucky. 3, 4, 5. That's a blitzer, so let's start with that guy. All right, let's put you there. So far, so good. And let's move up. Okie doke. Now then, these guys can't hit. This guy's out of it. This guy's out of it. It's either this or this. We can blitz score. Hit the goblin with a blitz and then move in. I think that's the better choice. Because this is like, if this doesn't work, I might kill my own gutter runner, and he's already nickeled. But it would be fun to hit the sneaky gate. I think we go for the sneaky gate anyway.
That's quite a mismatch.
And, well, we'll try again.
I'm excited, Jim.
Got him. Nope, not enough. Oh, yeah, it was. Why wasn't there any injury thingy? Oh, well done, Roger. Up to 10 SPPs. And then we want to blitz him. So we put you there. And this is the blitz. Just push.
Glare to the ball carrier.
And we score. Well done. So we managed a turn 3 score instead of turn 2. So now we just want to survive and let him hit line rats. So let's split them up. So we put you there. The kicker goes away. Line rat there. Line rat there. Say, let's keep the thrower safe for now. Even though, because I still have 3 rerolls left, so it should be fine without the leader reroll. Yep.
Well, that was impressive. Opponents still have time to get back in the match. That's an invasion of personal space. They should contact his HR department immediately.
Oh, too easy.
An interesting technique. I'm sure a perfectly good punch would serve us just as well. Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
Written? Players can barely speak, Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough of them. He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in blood.
Now his body can move freely.
Ouch! Fast but weak. I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is splat. That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground. Well done. I have the ball now. player's on the ground, and it looks like he's about to get a kicking.
5 gold pieces says he gets kicked in the face first.
Fast and impossible to tackle. The fans will love it.
That Dave might think he knows is a bad squad. They need to fire the player that can't dodge, or have him assassinated. Either solution works.
If the player remains very quiet, he may not be noticed. Talismans are us are certainly making a splash on the used arcane item retail scene late.
I'd say less of a splash and more of an incendiary fire. You just can't trust sorcerers.
You can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No. I think that player was sent off, Jim.
Yes, Bob, but I think the referee just changed his decision.
thunderstorm. That's a good choice for this play.
In these conditions, it's just crazy. A block made out of desperation, no doubt. But this time it worked.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top? Hey, that play looked almost competent. There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the crappy ones. Now his buddy can move freely. They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
There's only one word to say about this ball.
Not a word, Jim. A sound. Rot! That'll help the player move without risk.
Can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No. Dodge that, you whisker git. That player should punch the other enemy players quickly before trying anything else.
This reminds me of the time you got bored and chained all the goblin technicians together to create a living mess.
Oh yeah, now that was a weapon. Hey, that plan is almost competent.
This is going to be decisive. It looks like rat stew on the menu tonight.
Watch this, Jim. Once you wind these players up, there's no stopping them.
How are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly writhing around on the ground? What's with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit 'em!
Now his body can move freely. Dodge that, you whisker git. He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
Those players are running each other ragged, Bob. Were you much of a runner on the field?
Absolutely not, Jim. I stood on the line of scrimmage and my victims, rival players, came to me.
Doopy doopy doop.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in blood, though.
He got himself out of a dangerous situation. Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Doopy doopy doop. You sheep.
I'm looking forward to these next few matches, Bob.
Okay, not diving there. So I guess we do this. So we could blitz there, 2 dice, space the ball, 2 guys on this one. Maybe try to get a hit here if we have enough players. But I would like to get these guys safe first, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to cover the sideline as well. So you run there, then we have 1 guy there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need to have someone all the way over there. We need sideline coverage there. Then this guy has too much space to cover, so let's see if we need to bring this guy down. So let's do the blitz. I think we need the reroll for the dodge, so let's just get in there, and it's not going to be enough dice anyway, so follow. Then we try to hit here. 1 die and a reroll, or do we want to do this first? Yeah. And then we probably want you there, right? So he needs to roll dodge dice just in case. So and then we hit here.
Surrounded by adversaries.
Didn't
like
matter,
that, I hope
but
he
let's
knows what
space
he's
the
doing.
ball and get away from the troll. Then you can get how far. Does this matter at all? I don't think it does. So that's probably the best we can do. Like if I don't get these guys back, let's see, didn't I get a keg? Yeah, I do have a keg, so I should have hopefully 2 of them back, and hopefully one of them is that ogre. So we can have a full team next half. But we'll
Are
see.
magic sponges really magical, Bob?
That's a trade secret, Jim.
The players surrounded, Bob. Any advice? advice?
Violence, Jim. It's the only answer.
Violence is the only answer. Jim. Okay, you didn't have enough dice
Count
already.
those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a
What
few
was the
seconds'
point
time.
of that?
If I had a gold crown for every
I'm
player
not
I've
really
seen
sure.
lying on the field during my career, well,
Because he
I
still needs
could
to blitz
start
this
like my
guy
own
with this
team.
2, 3, 4,
100
5.
million
And it
gold,
should have been
right?
4, so yeah, it worked either way. So now the ball carrier is free to go and do what he wants.
Now that's a real
Ouch. And the question is, of course, if the blitz fails, or if he just clears away for his little gobbo dude.
The attacker has an assist.
Ah, crap, he got the one result that worked. But now he's in his own way. And he doesn't have any movement left. So it didn't work. Now it worked, okay. He made the rush, he's got a reroll for the 2 plus. He scores.
The ball is in the end zone.
And my guys woke up, so this is still a game. That's nice. And again, let's see. Let's put the thrower in instead of... Or do we want the thrower in instead of one of the lines? I think we'll keep him safe for now. He doesn't provide much, and I have enough rerolls usually for 3 anyway. Oh, let's see, we have to pick our kicker first. Kick. Let's go deep on this side this turn.
Both of these teams are on the edge. This kick is crucial.
Okay, the deep kick, but he gets to put his dude there anyway.
The ball's
So,
misbehaving. Forget about this.
okay, let's hopefully he drops it and it goes into the crowd. That will be fun. He goes to the Gobbo Squad all the way back.
A good coach always uses
Nice.
the right
That was
player
fortunate.
for the right
And
job.
now he got me because this guy has block.
That's a strike made with
Ouch.
technique and precision. It's
Still
not
on the
sheer
pitch though.
muscle or size.
And a grab.
Ah, using an ancient Blood Bowl technique.
I mean, it's a brawler reroll if he wants, or just
Too easy.
push. Lucky again.
What's with all this grabbing nonsense?
So now it's
Just
the troll's
hit 'em.
turn, or the other guy first and then the troll.
Fart in a thunderstorm.
See how lucky that Skaven can be.
I should probably say something
Well,
meaningful
that
to
guy
all
was
our
lucky as
Cabal
well.
Vision viewers.
So now the troll has to decide whom to hit. I still have this guy left to blitz with, so... And that worked again. Same thing as last time.
That'll help the player.
Oh crap, injures my... That was a storm vermin, wasn't it?
It looks like rats.
No, it was just a line man. He's just missing the game, so that's fine. The blitzer was on the other side, right? And he's got stand firm, so there is no frenzy surf. But like, hopefully we can get some gutters deep to harass the goblins. And the troll decides to be stupid.
Did this guy
So
leave
this
his
guy
brain
is...
in the
These guys
dog
survive, both of them, like amazing.
They must have glue on their fingers.
And he got the ball. And he runs up. Now then.
Safety in numbers.
There is dice on the ball. I don't know if we want it. Because it's too many rolls. Let's just blitz the goblin. Nothing that needs to stand up yet, so... Got him. And that one. So let's keep him where he is. And keep running, because why not? So that's a good start. So we pushed him towards this end. So let's just move some guys up, I guess. Actually, there. And then we'll just have to make sure or hope these guys can do it. Or like, do we want to take stupid hits here? Because it worked pretty well last time. Let's try one of them.
Come on,
That's
guys.
fine, I'll take
Team
that.
spirit is the key. Well, except for me, obviously.
I injured his troll, poor guy. Well done, Lino. And it's the niggled one as well. Well done, James. That was 2 SPPs well deserved. Lucky as heck. Removing the troll is huge though. Because it's one of these big heavy hitters lists that he can anchor the ball carrier next to. Okay, so hopefully he's going to form a cage a bit back here. So maybe we could have him make some mistakes here.
What was that, Jim?
Here goes the carrier.
The whole fantastic thing?
Oh,
Because without the troll, it's easier to bust the cage with the rat ogre.
My agent
I
says
hope.
it will help for future gigs.
Don't do it again. I hate bad puns.
Oh
Or,
dear. I hope that player
like
has
these
written
guys
a
are
will.
super.
Players can
He's
barely
going to take
speak,
one more hit here,
let
but
alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough.
I mean, this guy's amazing. There's also a blitz here coming somewhere.
Then push them back. Personally, I'd
Or
object
from this guy. I don't know. This guy has blocks, so probably this guy. Yeah, here he goes again. Same target.
baked in a pie.
And again, just a push.
This poor kid. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop, Jim?
So I guess there's an argument for targeting the goblin. Oh, he's going to foul me again. And he got a call for my scrutiny thing, so he needs to spend his bribes. Unfortunately, we got free bribes. Ooh, the bribe failed. The last time he argued the call and rolled a 6, and this time the bribe failed on a 1. So I guess
Referee
that
protection.
evens out over time. So 3, 4, 5. We could knock him down if we get 3 dash, but that seems like a lot of committal. So he only has 2 goblins left. So if we can get this goblin, we're in a good spot. So let's see if we can put you there. Put you there, closer to home. And then we'll Roger blitz him. Push. Let's push you there, so I end up like not inside the
Will
cage.
the big one manage to lay out an opponent
And
of
he
half his
survives. But let's put him into the cage. Now we got that guy set up. Okay, let's get this guy here, I guess. Because this guy doesn't have. This guy does. I guess we want him here. take that guy's hits away.
Now that's a
So I
holding
think we
maneuver,
do
ever
this
so,
actually, like 3.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath
Got
and
him.
see the dead insects in your teeth.
Now do we... The foul is 8 plus, probably not worth it. Could be fun though. If we stand you up. Nah, that's not foul. I think we need to just shore up here. Just slow him down. I'm gonna spend 1 reroll here, I think. No, I'm not.
What a bunch
If you're not certain like that's reroll
I
worthy,
had my
it's
way, I'd
probably
fuck
not the
all.
right choice. Okay. So now it's gonna be like he can hit the rogue easily. It's 4, 5, 6. Push him out or grab him here.
Always uses the
Ah,
right
darn, he
player
got
for
me.
the right job. That's an invasion of personal space. They should contact
Hopefully it
his
slows
HR
VKH down.
department
Maybe he fouls
immediately.
again. Gets sent off again. It's a 1 in 3 every time he fouls. Or at least spends a bribe. So if we can get this guy down again and get this guy down again, we have a foul here. So this is gonna be, he can't not foul here because he's a Blackrock player. Like you foul the goblin. But you only have 3 goblins left. Yeah. Nope, he's just going out on the roger. And he double skulls. Which of course is reroll into power, which is probably fair.
An interesting technique. I'm sure.
So he's down to 2
perfectly good
rerolls.
punch would service just as well, though.
Now his body can move freely.
So there's still a Roger Blitz on if I want it. So far he hasn't been able to advance at all this turn, and if we can keep this up, it's going to be fine.
That's a good choice,
And another double skull.
Let's not let
And
him get
reroll
a
into a
pie.
power, which again I guess is fair, because now he's down to 1.
Actually, I'm getting hungry.
Darn, armor break, please stay on the pitch. Yes, that's fine. And then he... Okay, well he's going to put this guy standing. And then I don't have enough. So I need to have to dodge my gutters around. Okie doke. Okie doke. So that's left to do. He's got these 2 corners and the carrier left, but like where do you go? You can't really move forward. And you could like start it. Oh yeah, he's going for the foul. And he go up my Vorman. And nothing there. And under scrutiny failed, so biased ref was worked once and in 3, which is statistically correct. So where's the blitz? Is it this guy? Because if we can get one of the corners down here, and then we can move around here. I think we move here first.
Very nice moves.
I don't care if you stand firm or not, I just want you down. Okay, so we'll push you there and we'll stay behind.
That play looked almost competent.
There we go. Figure 1. Get there. So I think we hit this guy. The question is, we feed you this line run and not I think we gamble here.
Count those teeth, Jim.
Come on, armor break.
Most of them off the ground in a few seconds.
Amazing. Well done, Roger. So, well done, Andrew. Missing 2 games or minus armor, so he's not dead at least. So the Roger is now on 12, so he can, if he doesn't die, of course, which he will, he can get block. Woohoo! So we have based the ball with the Roger and we remove the corner orc. This orc is too far away. It's these two that are the problem now. So I guess we move in someone here to mess with this little goblin dude to take away his. And then we probably swamp this guy. Like this guy can still move in. So do we just block them each and hope for the best? I think we do. I think we do, because we have all these guys left. Like, we know armor 7 isn't worth shit, but... do we need to move down with you, or do you work good where you are? I mean, there is a goblin there. We could move you down here, or here maybe? Here, I think, because you're closer, you can reach all the way over there. We'll see. So far, so good. We removed half of his goblins. Well, he removed one of them himself. And one troll, or the troll, and the one of the black orcs, which is basically what's needed here. Because I need the rat ogre to be able to dominate against the black orcs, which he can't do when there's that much guard if they're not split up, which luckily they have, because these two work together nicely, but I got rid of the right one. So, like, you can't blitz the rat ogre with the black orc and get 2 dice. It's 4, badunk, 5. And there is no guard guy to get in here. Yep, so it's 1 die. So it's 1 die with a block. So it's still in slightly in his favor. Let's see how he tries to solve this. And like once, if we get the ball loose, this guy is just ready to pounce. Dodges on 1+. All the time. Well, before tackle zones, of course, otherwise it would have been amazing. He's not a stunty rat ogre, or a gutter runner. That would be amazing. 1+, it doesn't matter how many tackle zones. But most times, like a 4+ dodge with dodge is an okay choice if you're in a tight pickle, or in a just a pickle. I don't know, a pickle Rick. Oh, he starts with a foul on my Stormvermin. I mean, he's getting mad at me. Let's say under scrutiny. Failed again. So that's 3 versus 1. So 1 more before it should kick in again at least. And luckily my armor held. That's a strange way to start. So now he's got 2 dice. Yep. And he rolled horribly because he didn't hit blitz with the block dude. Which I don't really understand why you wouldn't. So we do have Rat Ogre Blitz on the ball. Seems fun, right? Or we could blitz from the back with something maybe? Do we have anything there? No, we don't. So we could punch the gobbo. Go for the Rat Ogre Blitz. So you stand up. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a frenzy trap if we push. So we would like someone there, something like a gutter runner that's fast like F. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 is enough, isn't it? No, we need to be there to take away him. I think that's the play. Let's do this, and then we Rogue Blitz the carrier. Anything else? No one that can stand up, nothing to dodge that's important. There is this hit, which I think we could try before, which we shouldn't have. Oh, pfft. Oh well. That's what you get for thinking the ball is like he blitz the ball. Should have done the Rogue Blitz first. Oh well. Oh, well. What were the odds? 1 in 9 twice? Happens sometimes. Horribly, horribly bad, of course. This is probably risk costing me the game. Because if it
Have you
pushes this
tried
guy
this
here, and
before?
then I just could have picked up the ball. But let's see what happens. We might get more chances.
Ah, using an ancient Blood Bowl technique.
That'll do, player. That'll do.
Oh, not pushing me here to hit me again. Or maybe maybe he wants to blitz this guy. But he can move him. No, he can't because there's dead rat in the way. Oh dear. That could have been an amazing turn. Instead, it turned out horrible. I don't know if it's the wrong choice. 2 dice with reroll, like a push
Unity is strength.
should work. I can go to my gutter runner over here with the goblin.
That
He's
prayer's
safe,
gonna get up. Nothing good comes
ready
from
to get
spending
up,
any
so
time
that's
on the
fine.
ground
It's
in this
basically
game.
like where does he move this guy and how does he cage him up? Because I don't think I'm gonna get many more that amazing shots at the carrier. Oh, he's gonna try that side. Like you can't really get
Players
enough.
arrive to
Like
assist their
1, 2.
teammates.
Like
I
is
think
he
it's time to
rushing?
make him
No.
suffer.
Yes, that's a rush. Okay. I mean, it's still pretty decent, right? You could.
Too easy.
Where are we here? Okay. He's got block, right? So yeah, he got
That
my dude.
player went down like a sack of snortling
So I
onions.
can move this guy here now. Yep, I think I blew it. Or well, the dice decided it. It should have worked.
They
It
are
should have been a
down,
push on
surrounded
4
by the
dice, right?
opposing team.
This isn't going to be pretty.
Oh dear. Oh dear. So I still think it's the Broger Blitz. That's the. I mean, we could try this to base him, then to stand the Roger up. Nah, let's go for the Black Orc. I think that's more fun, right? So let's move people over. Let's start with this guy. You can go. If we go there, we have 2 dice on him, like. No, we don't yet. Yeah, we do, because this guy moves there. So we can hit here first.
That player was about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Let's stay put.
Now free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Crap.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he? I've heard stroking him on his belly or chin will calm him down.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers.
All I can think of is
No,
splat.
no power the second time, but now we've based the ball again with the rat ogre tail. And he needs to go back with everything if he wants to hit him. I think we're pretty happy here. Do we want to base the goblin here? I guess, well, nah, I don't think so. I mean, maybe we do. We do have sidestep. Yeah, let's do that. Let's base the goblin. We have dodge and sidestep, so hopefully, like...
Will it make a difference?
But we still need to get the ball to try to win this game, which is going to be tricky. Because I blew my one amazing opportunity. So we have to remember that we need a scoring threat next turn. So you can power him, doesn't matter. You can power one of these guys, doesn't matter. Ooh, he blitzes that guy. He's just gonna dodge and run. I mean, it's a viable option here.
With fifth place,
Oh
he's
no.
following up, hoping to get
Still,
the
well,
knockout
he's
for
lost
the top.
this
You
next
can't
turn
argue
anyway,
with that
so.
call, can you, Bob?
Now then, so he's just gonna run down here and run with this goblin maybe? Just dodge and hope dodge saves him. I mean, it's just one dodge each, so it should work. 3 plus with a reroll is... It's like as reliable as 4 dice, right? As when I failed mine, stupid. I mean, if it would have been the same dice, so I would have fallen over with a rat ogre instead anyway, but I would have done them both down on the ball carrier. No, he's going for the rat ogre and then moving the ball safe because the dodge is yeah, it's prehensile tail, so it would have been a risky dodge. It's a 4 plus with a reroll,
Oh dear.
and
I
he
hope
would
that
just
player has
push,
written a
but that's
will.
enough.
Written? Players can barely speak, Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough of them.
Okay, Mr. Gobbo, where do you go? Just stand on the sideline
You can't argue with that
and
call,
a
can you,
push
Bob?
on my
No,
line right over here. Well done, Ed. So now then, if this guy weren't like he could have dodged in here and we could have surfed this. No,
that's
we
very nice.
probably can't anyway because he's got sidestep. So we needed the gutter runners to get in there. So instead, 3, 4, we hit him. 5, we blitz with the rat ogre to get prehensile tail on him again. That's probably the play. How do we get there? The easiest way. 3, 4, 5. So let's get the gutter runner there. Hit here. Push. Follow up. Now let's say 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's too many on that guy. So it's put him there and then just block this off.
There's only one word to say about this, Bob.
Oh, now let's see. If we move there, it's going to be a 1 die. So push. Otherwise, it's going to be a 1 die back. I think we go for it. Let's push our luck. Way! Well done, Rat Ogre.
Offense may solve
Wasted
the
my last
problem
reroll
of
there.
players
Oh,
being
nicely.
eaten by the
Well, it's not for me. It's the crowd got SP pace. And there's nothing that can surf him back. We've got Prehensile Tail. Now we just need the ball and a scoring threat. And I just used the scoring threat there. So we need something to work here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need some, and he's got stand firm. Let's see. See if this works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh, we got a scoring threat at least. That's 2 dice. Let's not try that. Let's move you here. If it works, it works. That's nice. The next guy is going to do the same. If it works, it works. Skaven are fast. I'll just sacrifice you, I think.
and they start the turn in trouble.
So we're hopefully not losing the game at least, but it's going to be tricky. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Handoff. So it's going to be lots of dice rolling. We're going to get the ball and then pick it up, run, hand off, and then run again. So it's probably not going to get done. But you never know.
Get up or get off the field.
And like we could push the guy off, but I don't. Oh, he's actually going for the rat ogre, and he just has to reroll that.
This player likes to
And he
be
got me,
assisted
but
a bit.
it cost him his reroll, so hopefully he can't score now. And I do have my Apo if this goes really bad.
The fans seem very rabid tonight. I hope
And
they
he
give a few
just stunned,
bits of
that's
the
fine.
player in town.
So didn't basically do anything. So now what do you do with the goblin? Because he's the only guy who can score. Well, both of these can score, but they are both in a tricky spot.
They've got the advantage, but there
Yep,
is no
he's got
show.
that guy again. Well done, Ed. You've occupied those two for 2 turns, or for like.
Now his fighting can move freely.
So now where do you go, little Gobbo? Okay, he's just gonna run and try to get emotional support, I guess. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's still gonna be. Oh, nice dodge, little dude. So yeah, we're probably not gonna get the ball. We just have to try and. Because we're gonna hit him like that. With the blitzer. So we need you there. That's a good start.
Absolutely have to stop him. Or her.
And then we need you there just because. That's stupid. Let's just do that. Here goes nothing. Got him. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think he's the guy that needs to get the ball, right? Because he's the quickie one. And then once he's got the ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 'Cause then he can get all the way up there. So he could go, so we can get this guy up as well as a scoring threat. Like there.
That player can move
And
over
we
a
stand
third
you
in
up.
one burst of speed. Gods,
We stand you up. We have this guy as well. Who we're probably going to put. Let's say he's going to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need him there, just next to the puddle. And now let's see if we can get the ball.
failed dodge. That's going to be a turnover.
Scooping up the ball with the opponent's side.
Okay, but we did pop dodge, and we can't stay there anyway. So we need to run somewhere. Okay, so now he's got the rushes left, so I think we stay there and see what happens. Because he's in range, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, he's in range of both of these guys. So, and he can't blitz them both, and all of his guys are stuck here. He can get the goblin on one or this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then this guy is free and this guy is free, and he can reach them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
What's with all this grabbing nonsense?
So he's going to base me with that guy. But it's still 2+ dodges, so it shouldn't matter.
They're gathering around that lone player.
And he
Like
gets his
halfway
goblin
down a
free.
sandwich.
The thing is, I would like to hand off to one of these because they're better at catching than this guy, because I have no rerolls left. Oh, he's blitzing with the goblin. He's making all the rushes, and he gets the both down. That was slightly unfortunate. But it's not going to really matter, is it? No. I still have a potential throw, but it's going to be... Oh, he decides to push me instead. Okay. I mean, why not? Oh, that's the guy with... I forgot he's got strip ball. Okay. So that changes it slightly. We need to get the ball and run and hand off again now.
A snotling baked in a
And that's the guy with block, so he's fine. Like, his guy's fine. My guy is dead, probably.
Where's the nearest punch?
Yeah, well, he's KO. Okay, so, can we get the ball? We can hit goblins. Oh, well done. So now I'm probably not going to pick up the ball here.
Grab it.
So we would like to blitz this guy onto the ball. So it's a dodge no matter what. We could hit this guy, but that's 2 dice. And there is... Do we have a gut runner that can reach? Like this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, he's too far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's just a stupid dodge and hope for the best, right? So... Yeah, this is it. Let's go for it.
Count those teeth, Jim.
Okay, so far so good.
Most of them off the ground.
Don't follow up in case the ball goes there.
Stunned, doesn't it?
Well, let's no. Okay, let's think about this. We can move you, so we get recall. They're called assists. So now it's just a 1 minus if we power one of these guys. This guy, that's not diving tackle, is it? No, it's catch. So we hit this guy.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers.
This is going to make the dodge trickier, but this is what we have to work with. Okay, so this is what we do. We're going to pick up, run here, hand off. Super easy, right?
Taking that position.
Nope.
Ouch! The fur really did fly.
Okay, that was an interesting game. It was a tie. So we had scoring chance in the end. And we did get some. Nice. We got the Rat Ogre to level up, and no one actually took any damage outside of this game. So let's have a look at the roster. Rats. So the Rat Ogre. Do we have anything we want here? No. So it's block. It's that simple. Then we have a Lino who can level up as well. So it's either Dirty Player or Wrestle. I think it's Wrestle. Now we do have... No, we don't have a random dude. How much do we need this guy? He needs like 8, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we did level up 2 guys. It was a tight game. It was a fun game. It could have been 1. and I think I blew it on my own because I had the chance to hit with the rat ogre instead of I went for the goblin first and 1 in 9 rerolled 1 in 9 again. So I'll be back in a second here and we'll try to find a new game.
Welcome back, sports fans.
criticize him, we don't kill him, we don't eat him, we don't talk to him. Ever.
Bigger they are.
The harder they punch.
Can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
On the floor again. This team must like worms or something. Ouch! And another try bites the dirt.
That'll help the player move without risk.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
Written. Players can barely speak, Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough of them.
Got any advice for the budding coach then, Bob?
Yeah. Always wear underpants, because you never know who might be looking. Some of these cameras work both ways. Nice shirt, by the way.
I've seen some pratfalls in my time, but that one is up there with the best. Somebody please stop him.
It's a solid tactic. If you kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring. Now it's money can move freely.
There's only one word to say about this, Bob.
Not a word, Jim. Sound. Crutch. Oh, too easy. Now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Oh dear, this hasn't been a fun part. Just snaking
I hope he
here to get the ball, and then he just did everything worked for him. At least he needed to spend a reroll, and at least I got my guys to cover the ball carrier, but like this is my drive, and this is horrible. Please help. Stupid game, right? And this troll wakes up and smacks my dude. Come on, Pete, don't die. Safe. Super-doop-doop. Okay. But these two dudes are free to just rush in here and mess stuff up. So I don't really like if I can get the ball loose, but I don't see how. Because yeah, this was a horrible start to this drive. It all started with a not surfing his blitzer, which he positioned stupidly, but I got both downs. So yeah, and now I just wrecks my gutter runners, because I don't have the strength. Well, he gets a 1 die, of course. One of my storm vermin, of course, and he dies, of course. This is just smells like a concede, right? Why should I even try? Why should I even try? And the game just sets up an impossible scenario. Like if I would have surfed the blitzer here, everything would have been fine. Because then these guys would have been able to come back by now. Because they wouldn't have been trapped. The red orc could have gone through last turn. But now there's one orc to, and he makes a 4+ dodge because of the tail and everything. Like, thank you. Very well. So we do have dice on the ball at least. With block. So, is there anything we want to do before we do that? Do we want to? I think we do. This, yeah, this is the wrestle dude, and yeah, the kick dude. You're just fodder. Stand up. We'll save this guy for if we know where the ball ends up. We have this guy as. Because if we hit you, we can get here to get 2 dice here as well. And we save you if the ball gets loose. Let's say just hit this guy. Plays work. Yes, good. Success. That's not where we wanted the ball to end up. Can we push someone in there? It's 2, 3, 4. That's 1 die. Not the best of odds. Can we blitz him? No. I mean, yes, but it's still just a 1 die, and it's better here. So we get 2 dice there. No, we don't, because we didn't follow up. Okay, I think this is the one then. Stand up. Place work. No.
The attacker has an assist.
That's better. Place scatter somewhere nice. That's okay, because I have 3 guys there. So now then, we hit this guy? No, because it's going to be 1 die as well. 1, 2, 3, there's no way through. Let's do this thing then. Okay, that worked. Hey, KO. That's like 2, yeah. And that's another blitzer. So this is another 2 dice, but I'm not getting anyone back to help. We have you, okay. So 2 dice here should be the best option right now. Just stupid pushes. Follow up. So now then. What can we do? Got a runner dodge there. Let's start with that. This time it worked. And then I think we want to go in here, right? Because we would like to stop this guy. That's my dude. Let's try one more. And one more.
Nice.
Nice. Well done. I think we want you there. So now then, what do we do with this line rat? We could put you here, 1 die these guys. One of them. Which one? This guy has, I think we'd go for the blitzer just because he's the most dangerous guy. Yay, I was lucky. And we'll push you next to him. And then we will stay put on the goblin. And that's pretty good recovery turn, I think. I got pretty lucky with the one dice, or the one die. Now let's see. I still remember this is my drive, and the ball is midfield or mid my half of the field. And I have lost none, but I did remove that guy finally. Yeah, the blitzer with frenzy. But I should have served the other blitzer like immediately, unless I got the two both down. So I just
If I had a gold crutch
did a
of any
standoff.
I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need 1,000,000 gold, right?
And here's the
He didn't see
thing.
the pokers
Kapow!
around
That
him, did he?
works. No, it doesn't, because he doesn't have block. This is a big gun, so just a push. That's nice.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
It's still tricky to get the pushes on the black arc or the big guns onto the ball for good scatters. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Such pickle we're in. Such a pickle. And basing my normal Skaven is horrible, because like 3+ dodges, and I only have 1 arrow left. Oh dear. So, anyone in chat play Skaven and can help me, tell me what to do. Like, I would like to get my Rat Ogre in there, but I like you can hit this guy there, and then you can get the Rat Ogre 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's catching up in time, but he can't hit this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, same thing. Hey, well done. The goblin failed, and the ball ended up not much of a difference. Could we hit something on the ball? This is strength 3, so 2. This got 3, 4. Yes, this is actually doable. So we could put you here to get 2 dice to get rid of him.
Count those teeth, Jim.
I have block, you do not, because I'm a storm vermin. So now let's see. We have, if we get rid of this goblin by putting him there, we have 2 dice on this guy as well. Now, before we do this, because this time he has block and I do not, I still would probably just want to stand you up for another troll. This is the same thing, 2 dice, no anything. So let's wait with that. This is more important.
There's only one word to
Okay,
say.
I was lucky. Let's hope for a good scatter. And I think we'll stay there. Okay, we now have potential ball pickup by a gutter runner. And then, like, if the dodges work, we have 2 dice on him by running there. I think that's the play. That was obviously the correct one. Hey, armor break on an orc. And another KO on a blitzer. Now, pick up with a reroll in case, and then run like a little gutter runner. Or do we do the hit here? Because this guy can catch me. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe not, actually. I think that's the best option, isn't it? Because then we could... Because we have a reroll here as well. And it should be safer. Yeah, it works. Move. Now we can move the Rat Ogre. We still haven't blitzed, have we? 3, 4, 5. So the Rat Ogre can get all the way over there, but let's save him for later. Let's see if we can get the ball. Come on, Gutter Runner.
The ball is in the player's hands.
Well done. And now we do have Sure Fate, so let's rush. Hasn't popped it yet.
Yeah, sure feet. Go on, trip. It'll be good for the
There we go. And now we blitz here, right? Well done. Another, oh, amazing! This Rat Ogre is on fire. Well done, Andrew. He just got blocked and now gets 2 more SP pace. He's really on fire. Well, it started horribly and then suddenly something just Well, I guess they got lucky, right? 3, 4, 5. I have 1 die with wrestle. That should be fine, right? See? Perfect. Down you go, Mr. Troll. And that's me. So only the goblins can reach me. Because the blitzers are either down or off. And the troll stays on the floor. So this just suddenly turned into an amazing drive, right? By pure luck. And I still have a reroll left. I thought I would gonna use 1 reroll here at least. In picking up the ball probably. Because like a 3+ is far from safe. Now we have to survive 4 turns. But he is in scoring range. Yep. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no more rushes to score. Oh, he got me anyway. It worked, but oh, of course it was the block, dude. Crap. And he KOs my star, but I'll live with that. Still should be salvageable, right? Because I have all these guys here. I thought that was maybe if I rushed to the sideline, maybe he couldn't have reached. Did he do 1 or 2 rushes? He did 2 rushes, yeah. So yeah, I would have been safe if I sidelined. I thought I was safe there. So, oh, that's what I get for not. Oh, he's gonna pro that. Yep. So now it's. Oh, he gets lucky. Oh no, well he does have rerolls anyway. So well, maybe not as good. Oh, and the goblin. Oh no, he fails the goblin thingy, and he made it anyway with a reroll. So now how do we get? I mean, it's basically the same thing. It's just going to be trickier. So we start with this guy or that guy. I think we start with this guy, right? There's so many dice, so it should be fine. And then we will. Oh, well done, Mr. Thrower. Andy, well played. Removing a goblin is always nice. You can get all the way up there. He could potentially also get the ball, but that's not what we want. We want this is the blitzer, right? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. We want the blitzer on one of these guys into the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. So preferably him. So we need to have. Oh, it's not the sidestepper. The sidestepper is way back here. You could get there, but that's probably suicide. So I guess we're going to take a chance by putting you there. That seems stupid. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Non-popping dodge. Like that. And then we blitz. Dodge failed, but it's okay. And then this should hopefully push him onto the ball. And power him as well, even better. And then we follow up to base the big gun and protect him. And now we can pick up the ball if we can get someone there. We could get you there. We could get you almost there. And we can get you almost there. So let's start with you. Because it's just 1 dodge to get there, okay. So let's do you first. Let's do rushes. Let's not start with you. We start with you. To get there. No, there. Then we will try this. Okay. And then this. That worked. Let's follow up, doesn't matter. Wrestle Rat runs there.
Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
Like we just need him not getting the ball. Because we have turns left. And then this will make him hit so he stays. I guess that's worth it, even if this guy's fine, it's a blitzer. My thrower is probably sacrificed. And the troll stays
Talismans are
the dimwit
thus
that he
certainly
is.
making a splash on the used arcane item retail scene of late.
I'd say
Oh, wait! Something's happening.
He's
a
powering
stocky's
my
baked in a
blitzer.
pie stands more chance than this poor kid.
Connor gets
Actually,
powed.
I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop, Jim?
Oh, he one
That's a good
dice.
choice for this
Wasting a reroll for no reason whatsoever there. One die on my thrower. That was greedy. And now it's down to one reroll. This guy shouldn't be able to get the ball here. It's a one die blitz on a blitzer, or it's just a, or yeah. And then he could dodge there, but it's still a 4+ dodge for him. It's a 4+ dodge. Yeah, he just hits my.
That's a natty little monster.
Where do we go?
That
Where do we
claim to have had a
go?
good punch will have been face down in the mud.
There, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's gonna be this guy can take the ball and run away no matter where you go. And then I should be able to screen with these guys, unless the goblin dodges through. Maybe he doesn't know it's his move or his decision, because I clicked. Oh yeah, he was just thinking. And the goblin made it, darn. And he got the ball as well. Well, that was unlucky, but 3+3+3+4+. I mean, 3+3+3+3. It's just a 3+. And then he failed something else. And he used his last reroll. Okay. Now then, how do we do this? So we get 2 dice, but everything goes up there. So we put you there. And then we punch you there. 3, 4, 5. I'll put you there to remove the goblin. Oh, that was stupid. Should have put you there. Oh well. Let's just hope it works.
Player was about to get punched above
It
and
did.
below the belt. At the
And
same
we
time,
keep following there.
A prone player is a dead
Now we want the ball, so let's blitz with wrestle. Anything you want to do before that? I don't think so. So we want you here in case we push you. You don't have sidestep? Nope. 3 dice with wrestle. Come on, dude.
Here's some friends.
Got him. The ball goes. I don't want to catch this, so that's fine. There we go. Now we can probably protect the score for 3 turns if we get the ball. So let's get the ball. And now we do this. Or do we hit with... No, we do this, because we can free up the ogre. The roger, actually, but yes.
that player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on
No,
the
we can't, because we don't
ground
have
with
any
this
blitz moves. We could put him there instead. I think that's more fun. If he wants to play, he does. So now we have 2 dice there.
This is going to be decisive.
Didn't help, but I'll get you stuck on the rat ogre. And we will keep moving on, and then we'll just try this. Just probably failed it and die. Yes.
The timidity
Nope.
really was
Okay.
rewarding.
So the goblin is the only thing that's scary, but not this turn. Now the troll should wake up. Should have pushed him there. Oh well. He won't matter. I mean, it's if this guy gets punched, but... Then it is his own fault because he pushed the blitzer there. Oh, hi Bazoo. Um, I've played a lot of Dark Elves. I haven't played a lot of Skaven. Like gutter runners are just insanely stupidly
Have you
fun.
looked at face
They're
painting
like
recently, Bob?
like the
Did you know
Dark
you
Elves doesn't
have to
really
keep
have an equivalent
If you
like the
look
Pro
at it,
Elf
Jim,
catchers are.
there's a
Because like when you
position
get,
to remove
let's
you
see,
from
where is
the
my
air.
super dude? He's off. He's like this
A
guy
good coach
with
always
sure
uses
feet,
his best
sprint,
player
two heads. He goes
right
anywhere,
at
anywhere he
the
wants, and he can do one turns all the time. So that's something like the Dark Elves lack. Like you can get
The
movement
police
8 and you can
business
do one
reports
turns with
are the
pushes.
same size as his
But the Skaven are
entire
just like they
community.
come with it naturally. They have movement 9 and they have a frenzy rat ogre that is difficult to stop due to his strength. Um, unlike the Witch Elves or the Dark Elves, like blitzing to trying to get 3 pushes to score with their movement players. Like the defense is way worse, like on for the Skaven though, because they can just dodge away with their 3+ agility dudes, and they get punched a lot. They have worse armor, so they just like if you get lucky, like me, I have been this turn, hardly any removals. They are basically really good. Um, let's just concentrate on the turn a bit. So this guy got done, but he can't reach in more than no, not until I score. So we want to do some damage. We have the blitzer somewhere. There's the blitzer. The blitzer wants to hit the goblin. We want to stand you up first so we can hit here as well. And we want to put you where you can support 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to put you there just in case I have to force you to go for it or rush. Yeah, Skaven I still haven't figured it out. It's basically trying to stay alive and make like when you get these guys they can actually cage jump, like you can cage break with a rat ogre and you can cage jump with super gutters. It's doable, but you probably won't wrestle on the gutter runner as well, or strip ball, and like both. um, which one was my last game? The one before this versus black orcs, right? Yeah. Okay, let's throw some dice. I haven't figured out the defense for these guys at all. Does this help if I move or not? It doesn't matter, so let's follow up. So we have, put you there. We have these guys here. Follow up.
That'll help a player move without risk.
It's like you have to like you happily sacrifice your line rats as long as they don't die, basically, or like they get as long as they don't get removed, because then it's fine. I don't do anything else here, do I? I'll stand you up, let you one die my blitzer. I could just try to hit. I mean, yeah, why not? Darn, and he has no one to hit, and we're not
Sometimes
wasting the
cute animals
reroll,
like
so
this forget the sport and embrace their wild
yep.
side.
Yeah, Skaven on defense is like, it's basically like you can get, I did get a guy with kick on random, so if you get the deep kick and they just mess it up, you have your gutter runners all over the ball on the next turn. So you can score like, I played against the Chaos Chosen, who had 0 rerolls, interesting build, to say the least, and like they just failed to pick up the ball twice, and I scored twice just on my second turn, like third, because I get the ball and then run away. So their defense is basically like just pouncing on any mistakes, like elves, but faster. But they don't have the defense capability of elves. Like I love playing elf defense. Here comes the goblin. Let's see
They're
if he
attacking
gets
the
me.
ball carrier, Bob.
Nope, he didn't
Good
get
luck,
me.
Jim.
I should have moved
Watch
this
out for
guy.
that
I forgot to
fast attack.
calculate the goblin's move. I thought I was out of range. I guess I was. No, I was not. So I got lucky there. And now it's turn 8. Is there anything we want to do before? Like we have. Where's the storm vermin? He's the guy on the floor. So we have a blitz on his thrower. 3. We do not have that because that's just 1 die. Nope, I think we just score. And this guy will now level up as well. Great.
Boom!
So,
Must be extremely frustrating, don't you think?
and now we have to survive again. Um, mm, 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 mm. So kick goes there. Actually, no, it's just one turn. Let's just backfield the important guys. I mean, he can throw, can he not? Let's see, he's got strong arm, and he still has one goblin. So there is the potential of one turning. So let's actually do like this. 0, right, 0. Do we have another lineman who's at 0? Yeah, you. Sacrificial lambs. Like, that's just stupid, and he'll just through the other side. So let's put you there. Let's put you there. No. And let's say this doesn't matter. Just put you together here and see if we can throw his goblin or not. Yeah, it was like when I play the Black Orcs, like it's all about the movement, the quickness of the Skaven moving from side to side, like trying to get some of the Black Orcs caught away from the ball, like put line rats on them so they can't dodge away. And then just let them hit you and hope they don't break your armor too much. It's like when you play elves, you would never do that because your guys are just too expensive. But line rats are 50k, so you have to get used to realizing it's not the end of the world. They're not there to survive. You protect the storm vermin, the rat ogre, and the gutter runners, and maybe the thrower, but the thrower isn't really that important. I basically use him as a reroll caddy. And someone gets a reroll. No one, because it was a draw. Okay. So, and he's put his goblin way back, and the troll goes stupid, and the goblin is back there. I wonder, I don't get it. So he's not going to throw him. Oh well. And he gets unlucky here, but is this a frenzy dude? No, it's the other one. So now then, this is the one with the block. Yep. And there we go. First removal. Missing 2 games and nothing else, and it's a lino, so I'll take that. Missing next game, right? And it's my first real removal, yeah, because all the chaos got back. And another one bites the dust. And he got both his blitzers back as well. Well, one of them wasn't even injured. He was... No! Oh, you're... Wait a minute. You're fouling with your best player. I mean, sure, why not? And he's blitzing... this is just 1 die. Well, if you did this, why not go here to get 2 dice straight on? But oh well. And now it's his drive. So let's have Wrestle Dude on the line. Kick Dude. Roger. Actually, 1 higher. Blitzers. Storm, like what are they called? Gutter Runners and my star. Because I don't like this kind of setup. But then again, if he scores, I should have like be able to 1 or 2 turn. Because he has the first turn here, so that's actually fine. So this is a level up. Hopefully, if he lives. I haven't gotten any star or 2 star points on a blitzer. It's just, I've been over 10 games and these guys just doesn't do anything. But the gutter runners take all the points. Oh, and this guy, because he just like. Oh, I think he actually went on a murder spree in one game and killed 2 goblins, or like a goblin and an orc. But maybe it's because I'm extra careful with the blitzers and I don't do stupid things with them that I do with the other guys. Now let's do this. We pick kick, and then we look. That side is weaker. Let's throw it over here or kick it over there. And weather, and it's an okay kick. Like this is like if he fails something now, like I can base the ball. And this guy could, like, if he would have been one more, he could actually get the ball with 3 sprints or 3 rushes and sure feet. That's a lot of their attack power. It's like if the opponent does anything risky and it fails. Like, what's the purple thing he's got? Oh, well, let's check later once he's killed all my line rats.
Smells weakness.
That is.
Good choice for this play.
Okay, he got them all, and I can't click. Oh no! Well, safe. Well, not safe. Still on the field. It's safe pass. Oh, so if you roll a natural 1, you just keep the ball. You decide not to fumble. Okay. So like this, I now have, like, if he doesn't protect this guy, I have 2 dice on the ball here with some rushes, but it's potentially all you need because the support guy is there and it's this guy who needs to rush. So yeah, he's doing that. But this, let's see if we can do something fun here. I don't know if it's nice to try to cut this stuff off. Like if I with elves, I would just screen here. Make sure he can't connect the ball carrier with the rest of his dudes. I don't know if that's how you play it with Skaven, because the line rats can't dodge out and run around. Well, they can, but it's not guaranteed. Can you click on the Mighty Blue Guard Orc? Yes, this guy. Hi, Hype. Oh no, he's fouling, but with a goblin this time, so it makes sense. And he didn't do anything, because it was plus nothing. Okay. So why did you want me to click on the Mighty Blow Guard Orc? Was I making sure if it worked? Because I couldn't. But I think it's like when the opponent is doing stuff, their cards just pop up when actions are happening. So even if I want to look at someone, I have to wait until it's my turn to be sure it works. Like if I was an elf player coach here, these guys would just be like they would be the last moves, but they would just be like dodging away here. Now you can't really do that. Now you need to orchestrate other stupid things like a blitz on the goblin with this guy because he's a blitzer. And then you might set up dice here on this guy if it's 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to use more players to do what you really want to do, unlike with elves, where everyone you can probably just screen off here and you'll blitz one of the corners. Which I probably still should do because it's just 1 rush. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put you there. And I'm going to blitz the corner. This is worth a reroll.
That's a good choice for this play.
And we'll push you there, and we'll follow up just to make him... Oh, another armor break. That's really important. Oh, look. His blitzers are just getting KO'd all the time. In the log it said Mighty Blow was used, but it said +1/+1. Ah, okay. I think it's basically... Let's have a look at the log. It's before the rush. Here's Mighty Blow +1/+1. Oh, interesting. I don't know what it means. It might be it's Mighty Blow +1. The entire modifier is +1. Because when there are assists on fouls and stuff, it says like Sneaky Git +1, but then it says plus whatever the number of assists is as well, I think. So I don't think that, because there's no Mighty Blow except on Morg. Okay, let's use our clock now. So that worked perfectly. So now let's do... Now I can't do this blitz, which I would have liked just to secure these guys, but you know, you can't get everything. So we're just gonna... Let's see, where are... I think we rushed with him, right? Or do we go up with this guy? Not a rush, just get in the way. Of course, we will hit Mr.
Sometimes
Kick.
cute animals like this forget the sport.
Oh no!
Embrace the
That's fine, he's just missing the game. And now we move you up. Sometimes you just knock them over, and then they can just stand up again because they haven't actually activated yet. So we could get Mr. Throw up here. Why is everything a rush? There we go. And then we dodge you away casually like this. And then we put you out here, I think, just in case, so he's ready to pounce if the ball gets loose or something. And now I think I'll just gonna stand these guys up, and they will just take the hits, just to make sure he can't go back with these guys. Oh, you can't stand you up. And I guess you two, even though you're a blitzer, I would have liked probably to dodge you out, but let's go with this. I'm gonna need to like not talk as much, because my clock is ticking. Yeah, okay, so Dwarf lineman that had 2 instances of guard on the player. Oh yeah, maybe there's some kind of bug because it let, yeah, I saw someone wrote about that. There was a, oh, he's super unlucky there. That you had, there was a bug that could let you pick skills more than once. And there was also like a bug on a Black Orc team that you could get 9 Black Orcs instead of 6. But you can't actually pick the same skill twice. So you can't get Mighty Blow +2 or Dirty Player +2. That's why I have a Blitzer there, so the one die doesn't work. So this looks pretty nice. Like somehow I've managed to make Skaven defense work versus Orcs, which is bad. What is he doing? Is he dodging? And he failed the Pro. So now you have to reroll the Pro or fail the... oh, he's going to do its Animosity, so he can't hand off or whatever he's trying to do, pass. I can't see the icon. Yeah, he tries doing a pass icon. So he can't pass the ball because the Orc just wants to keep it for himself. Yeah, no, so you can't bring the same skill twice. Unless, of course, there's a bug, which there might have been, who knows. It's not perfect yet, but it's still fun now. It's like, doesn't he know what to do? Because this is super tricky, because this is not reroll the die, this is reroll the Pro reroll.
Anything. Please, just be interested.
It's like rerolling the Pro dice. And if that succeeds, then he can reroll the Animosity die. So I guess he just has to pick one. And he doesn't really know what it means, because it's really difficult to understand. This should say like, I mean, it kind of says easy here. Yeah, it's reroll use for the protest. And now his time is run out and the time bank is ticking. Is there a bug about this maybe? About the team rerolls on Pro reroll? Maybe there is a bug here, who knows? We'll see.
Did you know bathroom facilities have only been built in modern stadia since the last decade?
Well, the time is still ticking and it doesn't say waiting for players, so it doesn't look like his game crashed. Would be sad if we lose this game, like if the game crashes, because it's an interesting one. And for some reason, Skaven is working. I don't really know what I'm doing, but it seems to be working. Oh dear. Is it frozen? Let's see if this guy might be in Discord. Sometimes the players you play... the game is playable. Nope, nothing new it looks like. Yeah, nothing on the general Discord. Sometimes players you play are there. So now we'll have to wait for his time bank to go down, and then probably the game will crash. Okay, any other questions? Anything while we wait for the time bank to go down here? At least we know what to report in case it crashes here. It's team reroll on pro roll.
At Massive Bifford fan on Twerper has just
Or he's just
followed
decided, nah, I don't want to
into
do this
the music
anymore and
box.
just left in
Like
a
to take a
rage.
look?
Because everything failed for him here on this turn so
What
far.
does ogre on ogre action mean?
Yeah, maybe you could, but yeah, the skill issue. I don't know if you could, if the game would let you bite too. Maybe it could. I don't know. I haven't seen that bug before. To blitz the Delph runner, the opposing coach to dump off, but never selected. Couldn't. Okay. I've played like mostly my games are Dark Elves, and I've never had, and I kind of like to use the runner. Oh yeah, because so if he can dump off, you can't keep going. Because it's the same thing that happens with the Roger here. Once he hits your own guy, you have to manually click the square again that he wants to move to,
Vision
and
HD
then you have
comes
to
with the
click the
range
guy
of
you
full
selected as the
features.
blitz target. You can't
Please
just
see
click
your
the blitz target
instruction
again.
guide for
And I
further
think that something like that happened with dump off as
Don't be
well.
stupid,
But if
Jim.
he never actually
Nobody
threw the
ever
ball
reads the
away,
instructions.
in the first place, you would never have the option to actually like execute the blitz after the dump off because the dump off never finished. So this is interesting. We'll see. Like this is a super fun game. I would really like to keep playing this because it's like it's slightly in my favor here. But like if this doesn't work, he'll just murder my rats. Like I wonder why he didn't start killing all my line rats. If he hits with the big one first, he can then hit with a frenzy guy, because then there won't be a frenzy trap. Or like instead of a 2 dice into a 1 die, it's 2 dice, 2 dice, 2 die, 1 die, 2 dice. If this guy is here, um, and then he's get someone
We
here,
like
and
to think. Did
it's
you know
still
that,
2 dice
Jim?
there.
God forbid, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
really?
interesting. Keep the result,
No
or
need to be like that. My life coach says I have a very deep and healthy
I mean, if
baritone.
like pro is pretty popular, I think, and at least it's something you like. If you random it, you keep it, because especially on like it's good both on high strength and high agility teams, I think, because you can like when you get 2 pushes, you use it to reroll one of the push results on a block, and it's like a pseudo dodge, and also that works versus tackle. That works 2/3 of the time. So I kind of like pro in the new version. It's like it's not an obvious choice like I will absolutely take it. But when I've randomized into it on like blodgers or dodgers or strength 4 guys, it's decent. Especially if it's something you random into. I think you
There's
keep
a
the
couple
guy if you
pretty good
random into
players
pro.
on the field, Jim. They're just
It's not
hiding
like,
behind all the crappy
I don't know,
ones.
Cloudburster, because like if you have a passing option, you never randomize. There are like 2 usable skills, which is accurate and leader. Maybe nerfs of steel if you play elves, pro elves that is. Like this should be been a bug that would have been maybe you couldn't reroll it before, and then they added the reroll functionality, and now that wasn't added correctly. But we'll see what the timer says. It's like his game might have already crashed on his end. I don't know. Well,
I'm
like
looking forward to these next few
playing
matches
Skaven
now.
is fun, especially gutter runners. I'm probably too careful of my blitzers because as a Dark Elf player, like having 4 means you can do stupid shit with them and like risk them a lot. But having only 2 blitzers, where's my other one? He's up here. It's like you basically don't use them for anything except super secure blocks because you have so little block. Like I have 3 now because my rat ogre leveled up. The only thing like I might use blitzers like when the rat ogre hits you because they have bigger armor if they're not leveled up. Like once
Join
they
the
level up,
Skaven's
you would
Fitness
never do
Club.
that. But
All you
when
need
they're
to do is
unskilled,
sign a 500-year
it's kind of
contract.
nice. Maybe there's like a
Often
plan for
players
getting a Lino
only
plus armor
sacrifice you to soak
and
them.
have him to help guide the rat ogre around. Well, the time is now almost over. Let's see what happens. The suspense is killing me. It just keeps beeping. No, it got quiet, but nothing happened. Hmm. Okay. Well, there's no time for another game for me anyway tonight. It's actually 9:30 here. So talk a bit with the kids before bed and stuff. Watch someone else stream, I guess, because I don't have another hour 15 here. So thanks a lot for sticking around and keeping me company with this hilarious buggy part of the game sometimes. And I hope you'll watch me again in the future here. I'm gonna raid you onto someone. Let's see who's live. We've got Ricky, and he's the biggest one. Let's send you to Ricky. Let's just make sure we have everything set up for it. Yeah, we do. So let's click Rick and select raid. And here we go.